Gentlemen, if you've noticed your mornings feel empty, your energy fading, or your manhood no longer responds the way it used to, this message is for you. Because if your erections aren't as firm as before, if you feel weak, slow, or disconnected from the man you once were, it's not your fault. The real issue isn't your age. It's that your body is missing one simple thing every morning that it desperately needs. I'm a men's health specialist and urologist with over 25 years of experience helping men over 50 regain their vitality naturally. I've treated hundreds of men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s who felt their strength and confidence were gone. And I've seen something remarkable. Men who implemented a few simple, consistent changes could reclaim the energy, stamina, and drive they thought was lost forever, without pills, injections, or risky stimulants. Imagine this: waking up exhausted, struggling to climb a flight of stairs, or noticing your erections aren't what they used to be. These aren't just annoyances. They are your body signaling that it's missing vital nourishment and support. And most men don't realize this decline is not inevitable with age. When I sit with men in their 60s and 70s, I often see the same look in their eyes: frustration, resignation, and a quiet sadness. They say things like, "Doctor, I just don't feel like myself anymore." They still have the desire, the passion, the drive, but their bodies aren't cooperating. Muscles that were once strong feel softer. Energy fades by mid-morning. Even their confidence, that quiet inner spark that defines masculinity, seems dimmed. Here's the truth. This isn't simply aging. It's your body signaling that something crucial is missing. Your blood vessels lose flexibility. Testosterone drops. Cellular energy slows down. The modern diet, heavy in sugar, processed oils, and caffeine, drains vitality instead of restoring it. Every morning after 60 is an opportunity to nourish your body, restore circulation, and rebuild your strength. Most men start their day with coffee and toast, oblivious to the fact that they are skipping the one thing their body truly needs to thrive. I always tell my patients, your body isn't broken. Think of it like a car that's been driven for decades. It doesn't need a new engine. It needs the right fuel to run smoothly again. And here's the encouraging part. When you give your body that fuel, the results can be astonishing. Men who felt exhausted, unmotivated, or disconnected often regain energy, confidence, and vitality in just weeks. Their posture improves, stamina returns, and that unmistakable spark comes back into their eyes, all because they changed what they did every morning. In the next part, I'll reveal exactly what that morning habit is, how it works inside your body, and why it's been a secret to vitality for centuries. Now that you understand why mornings after 60 are so crucial, let's talk about the secret that can transform your energy, strength, and masculine vitality. It's a simple combination found in almost every kitchen: turmeric and raw honey. I still remember the first time I introduced this to one of my patients, Robert, 71 years old. He sat across from me, frustrated. "Doctor, I've tried everything. Pills, tonics, energy drinks. Nothing works anymore." His skepticism was obvious, but I assured him, "Robert, what you need is already in your kitchen." At first, he laughed. "It can't be that simple," he said, "but simplicity is the key. Turmeric, the golden spice, has been used for centuries for its healing properties. Its active compound, curcumin, is a natural anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. It helps clear blood vessels, improving circulation to the heart, brain, and even the reproductive organs. Reduce inflammation, which slows the decline of testosterone and cellular energy. Support prostate and liver health, helping hormones stay balanced naturally. Raw honey is much more than a sweetener. Packed with minerals, enzymes, and nutrients, it boosts testosterone naturally through minerals like boron and zinc, increases nitric oxide, which relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation, provides steady, long-lasting energy without sugar crashes. When you combine turmeric and honey, something remarkable happens. Turmeric opens the pathways, and honey fuels the engine. This synergy restores blood flow, revitalizes hormone production, and reignites energy. Take Walter, 70, for example. Before starting this routine, he was exhausted and unmotivated. 2 weeks later, he noticed he could climb stairs easily, his mood improved, and even his sexual performance regained strength, naturally. And here's the beauty. It's easy to prepare. Every morning before breakfast, mix 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder with 2 tablespoons of raw, unfiltered honey. Stir into a golden paste, or mix with warm water, not hot. High heat destroys honey's enzymes. Start slow if needed. Half a teaspoon of turmeric for the first week, then gradually increase. Consistency is key. Within 2 to 3 weeks, most men notice more energy and mental clarity, improved mood and sleep quality, stronger erections and renewed stamina, greater confidence, posture, and drive. But this routine does more than restore physical vitality. It also revitalizes emotional and relational health. Men report better connection with partners, more intimacy, and a renewed sense of masculinity. Frank, 68, told me, "I feel alive again." My wife noticed before I did. These small daily changes ripple into every part of life. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into the science behind this morning ritual, showing exactly how turmeric and honey work inside your body to restore blood flow, hormone balance, and masculine energy, naturally and safely. Now that you know the morning ritual, let's understand why it works so powerfully inside your body, especially for men over 60. Think of turmeric as a silent mechanic inside your system. Its active compound, curcumin, targets inflammation, oxidative stress, and poor circulation. The exact issues that cause fatigue, weak erections, and low testosterone as men age. Blood flow restoration. Curcumin relaxes and clears blood vessels, allowing oxygen-rich blood to reach every organ, including your prostate and reproductive system. Hormonal balance. It indirectly supports testosterone production by reducing inflammation and stress on endocrine glands. Prostate support. By controlling inflammation, turmeric helps maintain prostate health, reducing nighttime urination and discomfort. Raw honey, on the other hand, fuels your body at a cellular level. Minerals like boron and zinc are critical for testosterone synthesis. Natural enzymes enhance energy production in your cells. Honey's gentle sugars stabilize blood glucose and support heart and vascular health. Together, turmeric and honey act synergistically. Turmeric clears the pathway, and honey fuels the engine. The result? Increased stamina, better erections, sharper focus, and restored energy. Consider Michael, 66, a former teacher. He came to my clinic exhausted, struggling with low energy, poor sleep, and a fading sex drive. Within 2 weeks of this morning routine, he woke up feeling energized. His mood improved dramatically. He noticed firmer erections and renewed vitality. Arthur, 73, a retired mechanic, felt like his body had aged beyond repair. After a month of consistent turmeric and honey, his stamina returned. His morning walks felt effortless. His wife noticed a renewed spark in their relationship. This isn't magic. It's biological restoration. Your body remembers how to thrive, even after 60 or 70, if given the right tools. Here's what's happening inside your body when you start this ritual. Blood vessels open. Turmeric reduces plaque and stiffness, allowing oxygen-rich blood to flow freely. Hormones rebalance. Honey and turmeric support testosterone and reduce stress hormones. Energy levels surge. Cells receive proper nutrients to generate steady energy throughout the day. Prostate health improves. Reduced inflammation lowers nighttime urination and discomfort. Emotional vitality returns. Energy, confidence, and drive naturally boost mood, intimacy, and motivation. Within weeks, men notice real changes. They wake up stronger, walk taller, reconnect with their partners, and feel younger than they have in decades. And the most remarkable part? This is safe, natural, and affordable. No expensive supplements, pills, or injections required. You simply use ingredients already in your kitchen and commit to doing it every morning. In the next part, we'll explore how to make this routine even more effective, tips for maximizing absorption, and a few minor tweaks that can make a massive difference in energy, stamina, and sexual health. Now that you know the science behind turmeric and honey, it's time to optimize this morning ritual so your body absorbs every drop of its power. Small tweaks can supercharge your results, making energy, stamina, and vitality come back faster than you imagined. 1. Correct preparation. Use 1 teaspoon of high-quality turmeric powder and 2 tablespoons of raw, unprocessed honey. Mix them into a golden paste or stir into a cup of warm water, never boiling, as high heat destroys honey's enzymes. Take it before breakfast, when your body is fasting and hormones like testosterone are naturally peaking. Tip: start with half a teaspoon of turmeric if your stomach is sensitive, then gradually increase to the full dose. Consistency matters more than quantity. 2. Pair with healthy fats. Turmeric's active compound, curcumin, is fat-soluble. Pairing it with a healthy fat, like a teaspoon of coconut oil or a small handful of nuts, improves absorption dramatically. This ensures the anti-inflammatory and circulatory benefits reach your organs efficiently. 3. Add a gentle morning routine. Combine your tonic with light movement, a short walk, stretching, or a few minutes of bodyweight exercises. This primes your cardiovascular system and muscles to benefit even more from the turmeric and honey. 4. Hydration is key. Drink a full glass of water after your tonic. It helps flush toxins, improves digestion, and supports optimal circulation, enhancing the effects of the morning ritual. 5. Consistency is everything. This isn't a quick fix. It's a lifestyle adjustment. Men who see the fastest and most noticeable results are those who commit every single morning. Within 2 to 3 weeks, most men notice higher energy levels throughout the day, stronger, firmer erections, improved mood, focus, and confidence, better sleep and less fatigue, reduced prostate discomfort and nighttime urination. 6. Patient stories. Robert, 69, noticed a dramatic improvement in his stamina after just 2 weeks. He said, "I feel like I've turned back the clock. My mornings have energy again." Henry, 68, reported better concentration, reduced joint stiffness, and a renewed spark with his wife. George, 71, described his blood flow, mood, and vitality returning to levels he hadn't felt in decades. 7. Optional enhancements. For men who want to amplify results, add a pinch of black pepper to the turmeric paste. It contains piperine, which boosts curcumin absorption by 2,000%. Incorporate leafy greens or berries into breakfast later in the morning to provide antioxidants and additional nutrients supporting heart and vascular health. 8. Mental benefits. Don't underestimate the psychological impact. Taking a few minutes each morning for this ritual signals to your brain that you are actively choosing vitality. This simple act builds confidence, positivity, and a mindset of resilience, critical for overall masculinity and energy. Men over 60 often believe low energy, weak erections, or fading strength is normal aging. It's not. Your body still has the capacity to thrive, but it needs the right tools every morning. Turmeric and raw honey, when prepared correctly, create a powerful, natural tonic that revitalizes circulation, hormones, and cellular energy, safely, effectively, and affordably. When you combine this with hydration, light movement, and proper absorption, the results are amplified. Energy returns, strength rebuilds, intimacy and confidence come back, and the body begins to function the way it was designed to: strong, capable, and alive. In the next part, I'll show you how to integrate this into a full 30-day plan that guarantees results, with clear steps to track your progress, optimize your routine, and ensure you reclaim your vitality permanently. Now that you understand the power of turmeric and raw honey, it's time to turn this into a structured 30-day plan that ensures consistent results. Think of it as your step-by-step roadmap to reclaim energy, strength, and masculine vitality. Week 1. Awakening your body. Morning tonic, ½ teaspoon turmeric plus 1 tablespoon raw honey in warm water. Hydration, follow with a full glass of water. Movement, 5 to 10 minutes of light stretching or walking. Focus, observe how your energy and mood shift throughout the day. Goal, let your body adjust to this new routine and begin improving circulation. Tip, track how often you feel tired, stiff, or mentally foggy. This baseline will show your progress. Week 2. Building momentum. Morning tonic. Full dose, 1 teaspoon turmeric plus 2 tablespoons raw honey. Add piperine. A tiny pinch of black pepper enhances absorption. Movement, 10 to 15 minutes of light cardio or strength exercises, e.g., bodyweight squats, push-ups, or short walks. Nutrition, include 1 antioxidant-rich food, berries, spinach, or nuts, at breakfast. Goal, notice increased energy, better focus, and a subtle return of strength and stamina. Patient example. Robert, 69, reported waking up more alert and his afternoon slump nearly disappeared. He even started playing with his grandchildren again, without fatigue. Week 3. Amplifying strength. Morning tonic. Maintain full dose of turmeric plus honey. Consistency. No skipping. Mornings are your body's peak hormone and energy window. Movement. Increase activity to 20 minutes, including light resistance training to strengthen muscles. Additional support. Optional addition of leafy greens or a small portion of protein at breakfast. Goal. Circulation improves, testosterone production rises, and your body starts rebuilding naturally. Patient example. Henry, 68, noticed joint stiffness diminishing and his confidence in the bedroom returning. He felt lighter, stronger, and more awake by mid-morning. Week 4. Mastering vitality. Morning tonic. Keep full dose daily. Optimization. Integrate black pepper for turmeric absorption. Movement. 20 to 30 minutes daily. Brisk walking, stretching, or yoga. Mental edge. Spend 5 minutes visualizing strength, energy, and confidence. This reinforces the mind-body connection. Goal. Energy levels plateau higher than they've been in years. Mental clarity sharpens, and intimacy with your partner improves. Patient example. George, 71, reported not only better physical performance, but also improved mood, focus, and emotional connection with his wife. "I feel 40 again," he said. Tracking progress. Energy levels. Note morning versus evening energy. Strength and stamina. Track walking distance, stair climbs, or exercise performance. Intimacy. Record improvements in sexual stamina and connection. Mood and focus. Monitor mental clarity, confidence, and overall happiness. By the end of 30 days, you'll notice tangible results. Renewed morning energy. Improved circulation and cardiovascular function. Stronger erections and sexual confidence. Less joint stiffness and more mobility. Enhanced mood, mental clarity, and overall vitality. Aging does not mean inevitable decline. Your body can rebuild strength, circulation, and testosterone naturally with proper nourishment and lifestyle choices. Turmeric and raw honey are accessible, safe, and scientifically supported allies for men over 60. Consistency, small adjustments, and mindful habits are what make the difference. Remember, the real transformation isn't just physical, it's mental, emotional, and relational. When your vitality returns, so does your confidence, joy, and intimacy with your loved ones. Start tomorrow morning. Mix your turmeric and honey, drink it with purpose, move your body, and commit to this 30-day plan. You are not too old to reclaim your strength, energy, and passion. You are simply waiting for the right tools to wake up your body and life again. If you've made it this far, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Rate this video from 1 to 10 in the comments and let us know what you think of the content. Your feedback is essential for us to keep bringing you useful and relevant information. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.